Hey guys, Greg Kononenko here and hope you're doing really well. In today's episode, I'm going to do a review and a demo of the software called Pindrill. Pindrill is going live very soon in just a few hours. And even though I'm a little bit late with my review, normally I try to get it out about a day before something goes live. I still wanted to do a review of this software because I like it. That's plain and simple. I like it. I'm going to use it myself on my new travel site that I'm currently building. And it's cool. It works really well. Basically, it's one of those softwares where there are no instant riches that are promised. It's just a very cool, useful software that is going to save money and is going to save time, a lot of time and a lot of work for pretty much anyone who owns any kind of website and who wants to drive traffic from social channels. So as you know, social channels pretty much cannot be ignored now. There is a lot of traffic that you can get from social channels, and what I'm talking about is Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram. What else am I thinking about? They're kind of the ones that I'm mainly active on. Mainly Facebook and Pinterest right now, but obviously Twitter and various other channels as well. So Pinterest, even though the software is called Pindrill, it doesn't mean that it only works on Pinterest. It actually does various social accounts. For example, if you go into social accounts here, you can see here are all the things that it supports. It supports Instagram, supports LinkedIn, supports Tumblr, supports Twitter, and supports Pinterest. Okay, so you can see here I've connected my Pinterest and my Twitter accounts. And I'm going to use this software myself because it's the only software that I'm aware of anyway that allows you to automate posting of images, and it has a lot of other features that I'm going to go through to all of these networks. Because normally what happens, right, if you want to do something on these networks, for example, you want to post, let's say you want to post a photo on Pinterest or a photo on Twitter or on Facebook, and you would typically have to log into Pinterest or log into Twitter, and after you've done that, you would then have to manually upload the photo, and you would have to, if you wanted to post 5 photos in a day at 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m., you actually have to go on at 12, then you have to go on at 2, then at 4, etc., and you have to schedule those posts. So you have to basically do it all yourself. Whereas Pindrill allows you to automate all of that. You can just, if you have a virtual assistant, you can get them to schedule it all for a week ahead or for a day ahead or whatever. You can do it yourself, and you can do it all in one click. So you can just post one photo, or you can make one post, and it will go to all of these social networks. So that's the real power of it. And of course, I'm currently getting really heavily into Pinterest. I've got a number of boards that are set up on Pinterest, and I love Pinterest because it's a growing network. It's very cool. Actually, just as a bit of proof, right now I'm following this method here. This is a very cool link, by the way, on how to make money how to get traffic from Pinterest. And I'll show you this guy that I'm following, Hustle Nation, their name is. So here is the Pinterest traffic experiment, okay? And that's what I'm working on myself right now. So he's had, from September to November, he had 479 visits from Pinterest after he started implementing and doing Pinterest properly. Okay, in the next 2 months, from November to January, he had 11,733 visits from Pinterest. So that's the power of Pinterest when you do it properly. And that's why, I'm personally genuinely excited about this. So the way that this works, you're going to go in here and you're going to set up your social accounts. You're going to connect all the social accounts on which you're active currently. Then what you can do, of course, is you can go in here and you can search and edit images. So that's where you kind of, you can find images, and you can, let's say I want to, so it's all about posting, making posts, correct? So you can search an image such as, let's say, maybe I want to post about best beaches, okay? So we'll type in a word here, beach. And as you can see, there are photos of beaches that come up. Now, after I've got this photo that has come up, what I can do is I can schedule for it to be reposted, and that takes me to a different interface here. Or if I want, what I can do is I can edit that photo. So after I search it, okay, I can actually search edit, and it will allow me to, hang on, it will allow me to do manipulation with this photo. So it's actually got a pretty good, I mean, I'm surprised. It has a very good built-in photo editor. So if you want to do things like put some text on it or something like that, you know, you can just do that right here. You know, you can just type it in. You can say, I love beaches, or something like that. Okay, and after you've done that, obviously you can just move that here. You can change the color. You know, maybe I want to make it red or something. You know, it works. It works very, very well. I'm actually surprised at how much stuff it's got built in, just an image manipulator. It's very, very, very good. And then after you've done that, you can save your photo and you can post it and you can do all of those kinds of cool things. Now, you don't have to take someone else's photo. You can upload your own photo as well. And that's where I'm going to just go here into the dashboard. And, you know, this is where we make our posts. So let's say if I wanted to say add photos and infographics, okay, I click that. I can upload my own photo. So let's say, so we're searching, upload, hang on, open, I think this is it. Okay, so upload from computer. So I'm just going to grab my photo here. So, sorry, let me just go into here. So it says travel, and then, you know, maybe we get this photo. Okay, so I'll just go open. Okay, so we've got this cool photo, and now I can add any text I want. So maybe this one. Okay, and I'm gonna make it a bit bigger, font size like that. I'm going to say something like, let's make it bigger. Okay, amazing desert photos. Alright, and then I can do like other things as well. I can draw on it. I can draw maybe with yellow, like that. I love this, it's cool. Okay, so let's see. We can draw like that on it. Try to be a bit artistic. Okay, so there we have it. You know, we've now got a very nice looking, pretty well edited photo, which I actually really like. I think it's you know, for some, it's just a side feature, but it's awesome. It's so cool. So now we can save our photo here. It's very nice, highest quality. Let's make it a JPEG, and it's now saved. Okay, so this photo I can basically now publish. And now the way that it works, okay, is I can now write something here about it. I can say something like amazing beach photos, or I love these desert photos. Desert photos. I want to go there now. And then I can put in a link to my site. Let's say if I go into Feedboss, which is one of my AdSense sites. Okay, I have a travel post here somewhere. Okay, here we go. So I will actually put a link here to it. I'll make this link and then put my link in here as well. And that's basically it. Now I just need to schedule where I want it to go. So maybe I wanted to go to my Pinterest board about beaches you might visit, and then on Twitter. Okay, so all I need to do is just click those things, and I've now got a choice. Let me just move myself here. I've now got a choice of either publishing this immediately or scheduling it. Obviously, you can see how powerful it can get if you're able to schedule things in advance, because I can just do that and I can schedule my posts out for the whole week in advance, and then it will just passively go and, you know, it will just passively drive traffic for me basically. So that's really the power of what this software can do. So now, as we can see, my post is published. If I had other accounts connected, it would publish to all of those accounts. I could also schedule it, you know, which would be really cool. But now I can go into my I can go and just check. I hope that it's actually been published. So we're going to, I think I published it in my beaches board, right? Yeah, okay, well there we go. It's published right there, which is very, very cool. So here it is. See, there is my amazing desert photos, which is very good. And if anyone clicks on here, so after it's pinned, if anyone repins it, you know, or anything like that, then of course they will be able to click my link, which is excellent because then I can get traffic that way. So look, if you know, if you're doing anything on social media, you will understand. You will get the power of these, because you can manage all of those networks, and you can schedule posts. You can do all of that stuff automatically. You can edit your photos. It's all built into the site interface, and there is actually a bunch of other other elements here, which unfortunately because I've been so busy with my launch, I haven't really had a chance to kind of check out. But there is an option to manage your websites. You know, there is an option to view your website analytics and to view your social analytics. I haven't really